bear in Hidden Hills. Chloe got mad at me because I told security if it comes leaps at us, like, shoot. I have 13 grandchildren. They all live nearby. And the last thing that I want to think about is a bear. A bear. I got this. And like, you guys better be alert. Like, get ready to, everybody armed, everybody's armed. Do you have any animals? I mean, everybody has to keep their pets inside.
The other day, and a fox came and just ate this little girl's chihuahua.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
What do I know? So I'm saying is these animals are on a mission.
Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Oh God. Oh shit.
I have like a big wall around my whole house, so I think I'm fine.
You're not fine if you have a wall. You're not fine if you have a wall. They just pop over anything. I can't even see where I'm going. Oh shit. Chloe said something about if it's black, stay back, and if it's brown, get down. Wait, stay down. Brown, calm down. Brown, calm down. Is that it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Man, those people at Disneyland need a lot more respect.
This bear costume is so incredibly heavy. There's no ventilation in here. I'm like in this insulated sauna. I literally think I could suffocate if I'm in there too long.
So all the plants look gorgeous growing in the house like this.
Isn't that pretty?
What is that?
What? You guys, there's a bear out there, Scott.
Well, what do you do?
Where did it go? Babe, can you come here quick? Calling security. Why am I the only one shaking? Can they
Jazz
see me?
Brock. Hello, mate.
Kill it.
Can't shoot a bear and go to jail.
You can shoot a bear if you don't kill it. I wish I had a tranquilizer gun. Never thought of that before. Didn't think I needed one. But this is insane.
Why is everyone? What do we do? Evacuate?
Oh my God. What's that noise? If there's a snake, I don't even know where I'm going. All I'm thinking about is, I know there's a snake nearby. I just know it.
Oh, damn, I don't even want to know what's over here.
I can barely breathe. I'm sweating my little butt, and I am so over it. Make sure the dog's locked up. You guys, what do we do? Should we call 911?
I don't know. I think they're animal control. Okay.
There's a bear out there, but you guys have to be armed.
Did you see it?
Yeah. I mean, it's huge.
I'm stuck in something.
I will say, we are rusty on the prank, and I'm so mad at myself because I was the prank queen. Look, right there. Right there. I think we should call 911, and then I think we should call Animal Control Services and make sure Chloe's kids don't come out of the house. The gardener's over. He got attacked. Okay. Chloe, you better tell everyone it's your house. What bear is crawling across the grass?
That's a nice bear.
In an outfit that's way too big. Who's in the bear costume? There's a dancing bear in my backyard. This isn't Disneyland. Hi, bear. What the hell? You might as well have sent in Smokey the Bear in the bear costume. What are you doing? Chloe? What the hell? Oh, look at my face. Sweating like a sauna. I'm trusting you. I was racing inside. I couldn't. You know when you can't figure out who to call? Like, that's when I knew I was nervous. It's like when you have an emergency and you can't dial. I was like, thank God security walked in here.
When you're watching my kids.
My gosh. Well, the one one thing you know I can't do is have a whale out here. You got to bitch. And one of these days, don't be surprised if I somehow manage to put a whale in Chloe's pool. Good job, guys.
Next on, the Kardashians.
Hi, how are you?
Well, the podcast, I'm excited about it for sure. There's no way I can cancel.
Excited again. Wow.
But anything new is scary. Just, I've never done this before. So when it's anything, I'll give you everything I've always wanted to give you. But I'm scared.
We created this Youth Offender Fire Camp.
Mr. Babu, thank you. Keith, hello.
But in stone that they've changed
Welcome.
to go to this fire camp.
Late Stuart
I was kidding.
live stream.
Here, it'll be a whole closet. I could show you right here. A whole closet for what?
It's a late one.
For him? Who's he? I don't
Oops.
know. Manifesting. We're changing everything for me. And then I thought, wait, where's the his side? I had to stop the project and say, guys, we need to add on a his. If he builds it, he will come.
It's so sad. Must be a million people who don't want to go out with it as well.
Come on, Barry. Come here, babe. This is my new boyfriend, guys. We go to Bear's spot in more ways.
Cheers, the Roblox buddy.
Bear can't fall. Great. Well, when you stop. And she was happily ever after. I probably would.
I wouldn't like that bit.
Yeah, well, if you literally this man can save you down with a club and take care of
Beyond
and
the
like
Kardashians. I'm
it's
gonna
like
do more
if you
stuff
save
for
a
me
bear
to keep really busy.
and take
My
grow it
goals
up,
for this year are to
you
spend more
would
time
you
with
would
my
have
mom
ultimate
and
trust
more
that
time
just
with my
you and try to
grandchildren.
do anything, you know what I mean? That's when I can actually get them to trust you.
True. Traveling art. Thank you, traveling art.
Previously on the Kardashians.
Traveling
I'm
art.
gonna do more stuff for me and keep really busy.
Traveling
Goals
art.
for this year are to spend more time with my mom and more time with my grandchildren. Hey, yeah. I want you guys to find this amazing true love. Oh, we will have for the rest of your life. Me not dating and not wanting love and attention? I don't think you know me. I have
So what you said.
I learned so much along the way and gave me like purpose. You gave me freedom. I'm a little concerned for this podcast now. I've never done this before. So I don't know, I'm nervous. It's
Brushing
I
and brushing.
for like the fans of what they want to hear. God is actually going to be
Algueni.
so crazy and overwhelming.
Thank you. Buenos dias.
Okay, so honestly, I really need this whole section. Don't need anything here. One set of headphones. Make sure my pen's entire house. I'm fully remodeling, and it's not easy to do this with 4 kids. I feel like I have one time in my life where I can do this, and on top of everything that I have going on, this week is a little busy. I have the UCLA Robert Kardashian esophageal cancer event in UCLA, and then I'm taking Scott, Kendall, and Olivia with me to a prison visit. So let's
I'm gonna play on our pictures on doing it because I've got our pictures.
Well, you know I'm moving. I thought you were a minimalist. You look like a hoarder right now. I know, I really need to chill. This is gonna really have me purge. Purge? Yeah.
Well, you can purge it right on over to my house.
No, you're the real hoarder.
I am.
I would say Kris Jenner is the biggest hoarder.
It's a really nice wig.
Oh, look at you. We're all memory hoarders. So if we got it from anyone, definitely from my mom.
You still would have known about this closet before. Could you imagine if Corey didn't recognize me?
Noy gave me one of her teeth today and was like, I lost a tooth, and I'm like, do I keep this? What do moms do? Do they keep teeth? I think my mom will do that. I'm having a meeting here for landscaping and going over everything, and then I'm going to say goodbye for a year and a half. Wow. So when we move out, we're definitely going to stay in Malibu for the rest of the summer, and then we just need like a home base, just because it's going to be way too far to drive to school. We are at a new rental, so this has got to go. It's a year and a half. I'm actually really excited for this change. I've thought about these
Excited again?
for a really long time, and I just can't wait to get them done. And then here, it'll be a whole area, a whole closet. I can show you right here.
A whole closet for what?
For him.
For him?
Who's him? I don't know. Manifesting. I did this whole renovation, and then I looked up to my team, and I go, guys, we're adding on to the house. We're changing everything for me. And then I thought, wait, where's the his side? I'll be so stuck in that and not even be open to having a partner if I don't like build it. If you build it, they will come. No, you should never have been. Maybe. You never know. And then I thought, what if here I make like a whole his closet? You must really like him, because I think that's big enough. Him. It's bigger than my bathroom. Okay, good.
I think she's looking for true love. She's the best version of Kim when she's in love. Out with the old.
In with the new. Oh, we're all excited for new vibes. New energy, new vibes. New starting at the top.
Oh my God, she looks amazing. Look at her now.
Oh, her ankle though. Boy, don't say that for.
My podcast
is launching soon. But first, I have a fundraiser for my dad's charity I have to go to. Our dad being diagnosed with esophageal cancer back in 2003.
And at the time, there was not a lot of information on esophageal cancer. My dad died when he was diagnosed. It was such an aggressive disease. Hi.
I'm sweating like a.
Put the hair on right there. Okay, well, how did this do? My name tonight before. Just kidding. Wait, like the Seinfeld. Yeah, of course.
Make the eye purple. Says a sponge I might do. We'll see, I might do. There's
Celebrating my
room for that.
have this foundation in honor of him.
My dog.
My
That's
dad
it.
was always was super big on
Hey?
charity, but empathy for others, and the fact that we're raising awareness and money to extend
Yep, it is.
life. I know my dad would be so
I
proud,
like
and
purple.
so proud. We didn't know like that it was stage 4, but we knew that he had cancer. People will come up
Should
to
have
me once
fasted.
in a while and say, you know how incredible it is that we have this center and that it exists and how many lives it's helping and that it's all in my dad's name. It really does mean a lot. I think he would. He would definitely be in on the pranks with us. My dad, in general, was incredibly goofy, definitely class clown. He was very playful and very fun. He also betrays himself at a lot of things too. Which I'd be grounded for life already. I'm sure some of our antics he probably wouldn't be too thrilled with. But also I think if he was here, we would probably also be different at the same time. You know, maybe that would make some of the stupid choices that we made. Who knows? He would have loved it.
Without any further ado, I would like to invite our dear friend Kim Kardashian to come up and say a few words on behalf of the Kardashian family.
You know, it's so interesting that we chose to do a partnership like this because my dad hated the hospital, hated doctors, would never go. But I know he would be so proud because he was the kind of guy that would go when it was too late, like so many people that we know. And I just feel so proud that I can contribute to that conversation. And I'm just so grateful to Eric for helping us make this a reality because we all together are saving so many people's lives. So thank you so much. There's like a few things in life that my dad would be really proud of us for, and this is definitely one of them. We weren't able to save his life with this new technology and with the access to these doctors, but now we can help save other people's lives.
Congratulations again. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. And we love you, Ron, and to all of you.
Two side girls, you don't want to say anything?
Two side girls. Yeah, you guys are
Well, I thought you were going to say Dad would be pissed it's not a USC hospital. My dad was a Trojan, he went to USC, but anything for hope. But he would be so grateful and so proud and so happy that UCLA is our home. Bye, that's it. He would be super proud of the families that we've created and that we've all stayed so close. I miss most my dad, just him being here. Okay. No, we're not getting lollipops. It's too early for sugar. Come on, let's go. Listen, everybody line up. Tallest to shortest. Okay, follow me. Come on, in line. Up, two, up. I saw The Sound of Music about 300 times, so let's go. Today I am taking all of my grandkids to Underwood Farm, which I'm really excited about. I look forward to this day every year. And what started out with one or two kids coming along because that's all I had got 10 grandkids coming today. Come on, Tatum. All aboard. Wow, guys. How cool is this? Okay, you guys go back there and sit down. Nobody's going to be on their phone. We're not doing, what are you doing? Turn that off. We're not going to have any phones today. Happy October. Great time to talk. Empress always loves holidays. Halloween, it's an important holiday. I do love Christmas more, just to clear up the rumors. All right, guys, get in the car. We're out. The Pumpkin Express. You betcha. Good luck with bringing in cake. Oh, yeah. No, you come with me. Okay. Wow. Rejection. All right, guys. Everybody ready? Everybody sit down. There's plenty of seats. Saint, let's slow down on the candy, okay? You guys are going to be so sugared up by the time we get there. Tatum, do you want water? What? I don't understand, Tatum. This. The language barrier is wild. We have made a mess out of this bus. Slow down. Just slow. Clean your food. What? What's wrong? Oh my God. What happened? You look like a pumpkin. No, you're not a pumpkin. Stop calling him a pumpkin. Okay, you guys, we're here. Look at how cute this is. Wait a second. Wait a second. Everybody line up out here so I know how many there are. Mom, how was that winter ride? Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at the dogs. Really like them? Those are cute.
Yeah, those are cool.
See, dipping that lollipop into the Gatorade, next level. Come on, everybody. Put your drink down. For me, that's the, yeah, I didn't pick them. I gave specific, and I said no food coloring, which is Gatorade. I gave specific possibly poison. Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. Want to sit on my lap? Okay. Look at this. Look at all the pumpkins. This is so cute, you guys. Are these giant spiders?
Oh, that's awesome.
Whoa. All right, let's do this, guys. No, 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 no. Up and no. Let's go. Hey, guys. Woohoo! Look, Rock, all corn. Where is everybody? How do we lose 6 kids? This is my worst nightmare. I'm in a maze in a cornfield with 10 grandchildren. They're going every which way. I don't know how to keep track of them. Freaking me out a little bit. Oh, no. Go this way. That's right. Where are you guys? I don't know how to go home and say I've lost somebody. Chloe is going to I cannot afford to lose anybody today. They'll never let me out of the house again. Wait up! Wait up! Oh, no. Guys! How do we lose everything? Oh, here, there. Hang on, Denise. Thank you. Can't lose you today. Oh my God! Look at you guys! How did you get up there? Hold on. I know I forgot somebody. Duck Ken? Duck Ken? Everybody had enough of this? Yeah. Okay, let's go. I am a great grandma because I found the kids. Yep, they're all safe and sound. Got them all ready to deliver back to their moms and their dads. And guess what? I'm so funny. Oh, we're going under a tunnel, guys. There's the tunnel. Hands up, everybody, hands up. Woo!
Hands up in the hand.
Out under one farm. Babe, every time we would go to a city, any trip, any forget about anything else. Like nothing else matters. Come on, Tatum, let's get on the tractor. Having that is really special. Let's have a little roll call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chicago! Tell them if they don't come now, they're gonna miss the truck. Well, let's not traumatize them with abandonment. We're in a pumpkin patch. We do not scare kids into thinking we're gonna leave them behind. Oh, come now, we're gonna leave you here. And they never make it home. Ha 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 ha. Get me with my big teeth. What a psychopath. We are going with Scott Budnick to Growlersburg Conservation Camp, and I'm bringing Scott, Kendall, and Olivia.
I'm Scott. Hey, Olivia, good to meet you. We just met. Yeah, just met Scott.
So explain what's going on.
Okay, so forever they've had fire camps within the prison system.
It means fighting for your future freedom while fighting the state's deadliest, most destructive fires.
Once you earn your way to like down levels because of good behavior, you can actually spend your last 2 to 3 years of incarceration in a fire camp in the woods with no fence, going out every day with cal fire and like battling like the biggest fires that are destroying entire communities, etc.
Where you can get the most amazing thing about this program is it gets their felonies wiped off of their record completely. So after working and training to be a firefighter, if they find that this is something that they want to do when they get out, they will have to do a job as a firefighter if they wanted that.
Probably gives them such purpose too.
You've nailed it, right? So they go in and you're like, you're a piece of shit. You committed a violent crime. We're going to separate you from the community because you're too dangerous and because the community doesn't want you. So now you feel like a piece of shit. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait, you're in a fire camp. Cal Fire's telling you you're a hero. You're a first responder. You're wearing a badge. Now you're here to save people's lives. So.
Because they need you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
I've been wanting to come. I feel like it just hasn't worked out perfectly, but I'm happy to be here. My schedule has kind of never aligned to when she's done these prison visits, but it's going to be so interesting before I didn't even know this existed, and I'm really excited to learn about it and meet some of the men and people involved in this project. How are you? How are you?
That's the craziest. They leave a cell and a barbed wire fence and things scaffold and everything. Keep it there. Just leave it on top of the tree. You guys will all enjoy it. Down this way? Yep. We'll start right here and then work our way down.
I didn't realize that the physical property was going to feel like a camp. I think it's really cool that there's so much freedom. You know, there's no fences, there's no walls. It's just kind of an open space.
This is my guy right here. Absolute beast right here. Awesome dude. Nice to meet y'all. Big fan of you guys. Watched you guys for a long time. Yeah. What's up, Scott? Yeah, big fan. Let's watch the Kardashians.
Favorite sister. I was kidding.
to talk about leaving prison, coming here. What's different? We're guys from the streets, probably being people that people wouldn't want around at all. But now, we're being really productive each and every day. We're doing some of the hardest work imaginable. Because if I could do this, I could do anything. It's just a beautiful opportunity.
Yeah, just using layering. Done it in charcoal first. And Expunge said do the eye purple, so I'm making the eye purple.
Fires and saving lives and homes and pride and feel like they're getting a piece of themselves back, or even maybe a feeling they've never felt before.
Awesome that these men are putting in such dangerous work, not only to serve like a
No. No. You both have your right when you were in. No. Just help me out.
Forrest.
How many layers? Well, that's 3. 3. I've got charcoal, then I've got this, and I've got the other colour. I might put a pink in there as well. Oh, yes.
I don't like that word. That word, I want to know.
Overacting.
You have beautiful grapes. Oh,
Great. I heard the great.
I said it great.
Oh, well,
Kind
that's
of my
good.
diet is best
You're
thing
not a
I've seen.
retard.
I like natural. You're natural.
Just give her one.
Strawberry.
A lot of
Strawberry.
Absolutely.
I meant she looked down. I just saw that. I love it. Everything that I wanted.
Your sister. Tell you now.
Corn is my forever
She'll
date.
remember it
And
forever.
that's
You will. She's richer than you, Boris.
When?
babe.
As rich as me when I'm dead.
She's starting to write her own song.
I really want to help my brain. Remember that one? You also need to eat.
Write a song about that though.
You also need to eat. Grow the brain, Boris.
Write a song about
The
it
richer
though.
I'll be then, the more.
What are you doing? You give up. Kicking your legs.
Just moving her legs to it. She's on the pencil for her.
I mean all the time.
I wonder why. You don't know what's happening
Thing
there.
is, I can hear everything. What you use. You half of them are spicy. You know them would be wet.
Say, oh, it's in lean protein.
Or
This is
Christian.
bad.
So I went and
Similar.
Top bad saying lean protein.
other
And that's
area.
fattening.
Is that happening I don't know about? She's manifesting her future.
Get married one more time, and then she'll be good for like 6 years.
And not at the front.
She's going to be married.
You don't have it. Well, now I understand the person's already singing. You don't know her, but you sing. Because it's hard to know. No sexual man on this earth that don't know who Kim is. I'm just saying, this person is either tribal or Buddhist. I'm just saying.
So get studying.
All I do is like, and then I'll water on the mat. And then open the water. Well, and then we go for it.
I really love highlighting these rehabilitation programs. Ultimately, we in our society and putting money and attention into all of these skills that these men can learn of this process.
Good afternoon. Let's go around quickly. One thing that you're
I wonder who writes that for him.
I can talk to my mom different now. She doesn't see the old person that I used to be. So that's something I'm very happy about. I've gotten a lot of skills in it. So, Scott, Kim, Kimberly, Olivia, you guys introduce yourselves and maybe just a little bit about how today's been for you.
This is my first prison experience, and I'm really grateful to be here to see not only what you guys do, but your outlook on it all. A word that's been coming to me a lot today, and Scott and I talked about, was the sense of purpose that I feel like you guys might really have, and I think that's really amazing to be able to say you have that and have something really real outside of it, and have a feeling of pride, and I think that's really amazing. So it's cool to see how this has potentially changed you guys for the better, and it's inspiring. Hey guys. My grandpa, my two uncles, and my cousin Joe for all my part too. I'm just excited for you guys. Thanks for letting us come and share your stories. Yeah.
Yeah, I think something like this really shows people what you can do and be a better person when you get out. So it's a big deal, you know, very inspirational.
You guys are making the best of it and learning these skills. This is the glimmer of hope that people have to see in order in like 2 weeks, and I was like, I need to figure out who this person is and why everyone.
I got a blind test at 35. My name's Kim Kardashian.
It's just paper. Not a canvas, just paper. These are you can see that.
Sat in a room like this, and this one girl was like, my boyfriend had me go get drugs or pick something up at this apartment, and I didn't know that.
Faber Castell. Polychromos.
One time, my friend had me go pick up like ecstasy at this apartment, and like, what if something happened? And I was like, I literally thought that. And no, I'm being serious though. Like, I was like, what? I don't want to name it, but I'm getting myself in trouble here. The reason I lost it.
Yeah, pencils. Good pencils make a big difference.
It was so like legally blonde.
Early pencils. And these.
this is just so crazy. These people need help. The more I got into it, the more I heard stories. I was like, oh my God, this is so like, how do we help here? And it gets overwhelming because every part of the system is so up. It's crazy.
Except for fire chief.
Except for fire chief, yes, yes. I think my passion for prison reform really kind of got sparked with my dad and all of the giving back that he would do and just all the places he would take us to help other people. My dad resonates through all of that, and I always feel his energy every time I do something like this.
3, 2,
Is your dad still
1.
alive?
Come on, group 5.
I am so proud of little Miss Elwood. The experience was amazing. I'm
Didn't
really
you turn
happy
into a
that she
girl?
loved it and learned something.
No, not all of them.
That was a stepdad.
What?
So when their real dad, biological dad died, like I am your biological dad, then Chris starts going out with that guy who ended up turning into a girl. No. He used to be an Olympic athlete.
Really just is that battery in my back to like keep going and to keep fighting for the guys inside and to want to finish law school and to just keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much. That was really
Nice
cool.
to meet everyone. Bye, guys.
Bye.
How are you?
It's hot.
Fever, throwing up.
No, I asked him. I know why this. When I asked you, he was in here, slamming me. He's like, forever.
There's so much involved behind the scenes, and there's an air date that's set. There's all these
Left that
things
outside.
I have to talk myself into not being sick for 2 hours.
No.
Hi, guys.
Sorry. You know when, like, you're in the air?
Feel like I
There's
am
no room for more air in the system. Because, like, like, you know when you put your hand in water, the rest of the water doesn't have room to stay there, it's your hand there. So it overflows. But, like, why does air not do the same as water?
I can compress. What I can't. Sorry. Can't.
What is it called?
Yeah, I know it's water liquids can compress. Not like they can compress a little bit, but not much. It's not like that.
very first podcast.
Listen to them. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe. And so you. I can compress.
So it doesn't overflow in the place.
All I need is the air that I breathe.
So it's just like that.
Air has mass. Air weighs something. You know that. Air does weigh something.
Oh, Jesus.
So the heaviest air is at the bottom. The lightest air is at the top. This is why balloons filled with helium float, because the air of helium, the gas, helium, is lighter than this air. So like if you put a piece of wood, you put that bottle, that bottle's lighter than water. Put bottle at the bottom of water. Yes, they're great. Thank you, mate. You get a ball of helium, and that's lighter than the air around it. Then it floats to the top. Far down, you know. Pressure on the water. Could actually compress the air. The balloon like it wasn't moving forward.
I think they'll stick with water.
Compress the water.
Something like that.
Does it?
I just wonder what's baking.
Melting salt around minds. Yeah, I think it is. When you think what's happening in your mind. That's great. Because your mind is literally a bunch of, it's the same as your arm. You're not thinking in your arm. It's in your head. Your arm making thoughts. You're living there. You live in your head. Where you live. And so you as a thing exists inside of that thing. It's like me saying I've got a computer and then pulling a piece of skin and saying that's the computer. It lives right there.
Because it's just like I'm doing so with my hand, but I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about something else, but I'm doing that anyway.
Yeah. You're existing in your mind. Like a world inside of your mind. So maybe it's a world. It's just the inside of someone's mind.
That's good.
And maybe there is worlds inside of our minds. And maybe the place where this world is inside someone's head.
It's the Matrix.
Stop it! He's not. That scares me. That type of stuff.
And there are an infinite amount of worlds inside of everyone's
It
head.
just goes on and on. Stop it, that's just scary.
That's a cool idea.
Stop it, no, it's not a good idea. You know when I see films like that, it scares me a lot.
Have you seen the Matrix? Well, I don't think you have.
Yeah, please.
I didn't even realise I was describing the Matrix.
I don't want to talk about Matrix.
But this world here that we're in now is not actually real.
Well, it's not quite the Matrix. The Matrix is like a computer simulated world.
You show me the Matrix, Dad. That doesn't scare me. That scares me.
How much for the tool set? All these colours. I've got about 160 of them. They were about 120. I think there's 120 colours
I'm
altogether.
not scared of like these.
I think they're about 160 quid.
It not being real. If it's real,
I've had to buy a few more.
you're
I use a lot of certain colours. It was more like yellows and blues. So I've had to buy, and black. I use a lot of black. So I've had to buy those a couple of times. I think they're about £2.50 per pencil.
It's real. You know what I mean? Then how do you know what it means?
You don't. That's what people go to university for. That's what philosophy is. Philosophy is to study your language.
That was right.
So, biology.
I without a face.
I'm laughing at
Biology is the study of chemistry. Chemistry is the study of physics. Also, chemistry is applied physics. Chemistry is applied physics. Physics is applied maths. Maths is applied philosophy.
Yes,
philosophy is
I
applied
think I
language.
know, Bob. You don't know.
And language is applied biology. And biology is applied chemistry. Chemistry is applied physics. Physics is applied math. And math is applied philosophy. And philosophy is applied language. And language is applied biology. And biology is applied chemistry. You guys forgot about networking. So that's what science is about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't want to go into physics. I'm just been talking about space.
Physics.
No, it isn't. I don't used to like physics. I've been interested in it.
You are not sure.
Space isn't physics.
Mm.
Space is science.
Astrophysics. Physics is a type of science. And astrophysics is outside of science. No biology in space. Nothing of that.
Yeah,
Actual
no, you
they exist. And yeah, they refer to. But we're making a whole new type of biology for them. Because biology of life on this planet doesn't apply to them, probably.
Yeah, I'm talking to him.
How about now?
How do you define life? You know how we define life? Biologically. Life is defined as something that needs water to live. Without water, it dies. And it needs to reproduce. Every other people are making them classed as alive. If you're reproducing, you need the water. And then it's alive. So a tree is alive. Because it needs water to live. And it has to go to reproduce on its own. A virus doesn't need water to live. And a virus doesn't reproduce itself. It goes into a host. And it makes a host reproduce it. It's like print out a piece of paper. And then the paper runs around until the printers to make all the printers print more of itself. I think that's what a virus is, basically. It's not really alive. It doesn't need water, and it can't reproduce on its own. So a virus isn't really living. That's really chemical. Bacteria are living.
No, this is just about finished.
Bacteria are living.
Took me about an hour to do this one. Been doing it an hour. 55 minutes.
With billions of cells. Billions. So with billions of cells put together, that's what our brain
But
does.
just doing that, and that's it, done. But if I think sometimes I add nose and a mouth, make it into a full face.
Bacteria, they need water. You get rid of their water, they die.
Sometimes I just leave it as an eye.
So they're alive.
Let me talk about from outside, please. Oh, Tonic, why don't you read it? Oh, have fun.
Just remember about life.
What if a alien doesn't need water to live? Is it alive?
I usually just do it until I've had enough for doing it. So.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm not going to improve it, then I'll leave it at that.
Very, very likely. An alien is just a virus. A virus can live for so long. Live for so long. Like if you went to a pirate ship, it's been in the bottom of the ocean for thousand years. And you opened up, it happened in real life, you opened up a jar that was on this pirate ship. And inside the jar was a virus. And the virus got infected in the person who opened the jar. And they caught a disease that had gone away over 1,000 years ago. Of course, we have no treatment for it. The whole world's dying because of the disease that someone opened up from a pirate ship. The virus was there, it sat there, and then it got into human. Done.
What was that?
I remember.
That didn't really excite me.
Something like monkeypox, something like that. Doesn't excite you.
Like this eye is purple.
No,
Yeah, it's purple.
it doesn't excite me like that.
Yeah.
It's brown color.
The eye itself is purple.
It's not even a light.
Obviously the skin's not purple.
What can they get a jar of?
Could have made the skin purple, but I don't like a brownie colour.
I'm not.
The bean jar.
So, hello.
Like that, those sharks that can live for about 500 to 600 years. This shark is called a Greenland shark. That's 500 years old. That shark was alive since before America as a country was around. That's all that shark is. That shark has seen the whole of the British Empire. Sail at sea.
Can't see now, though, has it really?
Let's see. Yeah, but think about it.
You can see whatever they think they know. They've got a clue about wars and stuff, is it? Or history.
Well, it might have been feeding that some fucking guys jumping over the boat at some point.
Over. Sharks just literally swim, eat, and make other sharks.
Weird that. The sharks actually drink the water that they're swimming.
No, they don't need to drink.
Then if they don't need water,
You need water.
Breathe.
Dragging a shark doesn't need water.
You know, my hands are cramped.
What's going to happen to the shark if you take it out of the water?
My hands are fine.
okay, that sounds like it made sense to my mind. Is the point?
I understand, yeah.
Cool.
Shark
No.
takes water. Okay, there's oxygen from water.
Filter the oxygen from water through the gills.
Tonic water before you go up them steps.
Can we call a conversation?
Hello. Koplak. Where are you from, mate? Do you speak English? Because I don't speak your language. Talk to Batman when you talk to me. Yeah. Talk to Batman when you talk to me.
Not to all blooming time, you just don't bloody listen.
You don't know that.
One day I'll get it.
It's
What do you want me doing? You'll get it. Well, I watched a podcast.
When he does,
a
we're in trouble.
It said
consciousness is
What's it on about now?
talking about that, but you can
Oh, you're playing God with Bard. What did you say?
don't say it loud, please. Just scroll down.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
I'm watching you. I can see you. Right, I've been on an hour. So I'm going now because it's very late. Thanks for watching. See you later, alligators. Bye.